Question 1. What is the purpose of the school bus's danger zone? A. To ensure that students stay close to the bus. B. To identify areas where the bus driver has limited visibility. C. To designate where students should cross the road. The correct answer is B. To identify areas where the bus driver has limited visibility. The danger zone is the area around the bus where the driver has limited visibility. It helps highlight the areas around the bus where children are at the highest risk of not being seen by the driver. Question 2. What should a bus driver do when approaching a railroad crossing? A. Speed through it before a train comes. B. Stop, listen, and proceed when it is safe. C. Turn around and find an alternative route. The correct answer is B. Stop, listen, and proceed when it is safe. School buses are required in most states to stop at all railroad crossings to ensure safety. Question 3. About how far should students stand back from the road while waiting for the bus? A. 1 foot. B. 5 feet. C. 10 feet. The correct answer is C. 10 feet. To avoid being in the danger zone, students should wait at least 10 feet from the road. Question 4. When is it safe for students to cross the street in front of a school bus? A. When they see no cars approaching. B. When they receive the driver's signal. C. As soon as they exit the bus. The correct answer is B. When they receive the driver's signal. Students should only cross in front of the bus after the driver has signaled that it is safe. Question 5. What is the first step a driver should take when evacuating a school bus in an emergency? A. Instruct students to remain seated. B. Secure the bus. C. Open the emergency exits. The correct answer is B. Secure the bus. The driver should secure the bus to prevent any movement before beginning the evacuation. Question 6. When should the school bus driver use the red flashing lights? A. When approaching a railroad crossing. B. When loading or unloading students. C. When driving through school zones. The correct answer is B. When loading or unloading students. Red flashing lights are used to alert other drivers that students are getting on or off the bus. Question 7. Where should a pre-trip inspection be conducted at? A. While stopped at a railroad crossing. B. A safe parking spot away from traffic. C. While stopped at a stop sign. The correct answer is B. A safe parking spot away from traffic. Pre-trip inspections should be conducted in a safe area away from traffic to avoid accidents. Question 8. What is the purpose of the crossover mirrors? A. To see the rear of the bus. B. To see the area directly in front and along the sides of the bus. C. To monitor students inside the bus. The correct answer is B. To see the area directly in front and along the sides of the bus. Crossover mirrors help the driver monitor the area in front and sides of the bus, where children might be walking. Question 9. When should you perform an emergency evacuation of the bus? A. Only when instructed by the school administration. B. When there is a direct threat to students' safety. C. After all other buses have evacuated. The correct answer is B. When there is a direct threat to students' safety. Emergency evacuations should occur immediately if there is an imminent danger to the students. And now for a quick bonus question. We really appreciate you watching this video. Many ask us, what is the best way they can help support the channel? A. Simply hit the like button. B. Subscribe to the channel. C. Purchase our exclusive exam prep on our website. The correct answer is A. Simply hit the like button. The best way to support the channel is by simply hitting the like button. Although subscribing would also help, we just wanted to take a moment to let you know we appreciate you watching this video very much, and we sincerely hope you pass your upcoming test. Question 10. How should students exit during an emergency evacuation? A. Randomly, in any direction. B. Through the rear emergency door only. C. In an orderly manner as instructed by the driver. The correct answer is C. In an orderly manner as instructed by the driver. Students should evacuate calmly and follow the driver's instructions to ensure everyone exits safely. Question 11. What should a bus driver do if they are unable to account for all students after a stop? A. Assume the students went home another way. B. Call the school immediately. C. Check around and under the bus. The correct answer is C. Check around and under the bus. Drivers must visually inspect around and under the bus to ensure that no students are in the danger zone. Question 12. What are the left and right side crossover mirrors used to see? A. The front bumper danger zone area directly in front of the bus. B. The danger zone area to the left and right side of the bus, including the service door and front wheel area mirror. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. These mirrors are used to see the front bumper danger zone area directly in front of the bus that is not visible by direct vision, and the danger zone area to the left and right side of the bus, including the service door and front wheel area. Question 13. What is the overhead inside rearview mirror mainly used to monitor? A. Passenger activity inside the bus. B. Passenger activity outside the bus. C. Traffic activity outside the bus. The correct answer is A. Passenger activity inside the bus. This mirror is mounted directly above the windshield on the driver's side area of the bus and is used to monitor passenger activity inside the bus. Question 14. What should you do if you miss a student's stop? A. Back up the bus carefully. B. Drop the student off at the next stop. C. Report to dispatch and follow their instructions. The correct answer is C. Report to dispatch and follow their instructions. Backing up a bus can be dangerous. It's safer to communicate with dispatch for guidance on how to proceed. Question 15. When should you check the bus for sleeping or hidden students? A. Only at the beginning of the day. B. After the last drop-off. C. After every stop. The correct answer is B. After the last drop-off. It's crucial to check the bus for sleeping or hidden students after the final drop-off to ensure no one is left behind. Question 16. How should students be instructed to cross the street after exiting the bus? A. By walking behind the bus. B. By running across the street quickly. C. By crossing in front of the bus, within the driver's view. The correct answer is C. By crossing in front of the bus, within the driver's view. Students should cross in front of the bus so the driver can see them, reducing the risk of accidents. Question 17. Which of the following is the most dangerous part of the school bus ride? A. Loading and unloading. B. Traveling on highways. C. Stopping at traffic lights. The correct answer is A. Loading and unloading. Most school bus-related injuries occur during loading and unloading due to proximity to the bus and traffic. Question 18. What should you do if you see another vehicle attempting to illegally pass your bus during unloading? A. Honk your horn to alert the vehicle. B. Quickly close the door and drive away. C. Keep the students on the bus until it is safe. The correct answer is C. Keep the students on the bus until it is safe. Keeping students on the bus prevents them from being exposed to the vehicle that is illegally passing. Question 19. If a hazard is spotted while driving, what should a school bus driver do? A. Ignore it if it's small. B. Focus on avoiding it and safely guiding the bus. C. Stop the bus immediately. The correct answer is B. Focus on avoiding it and safely guiding the bus. The driver should avoid the hazard without sudden movements that could endanger passengers. Question 20. How often should a driver inspect the emergency equipment on the bus? A. Weekly. B. Monthly. C. Before each trip. The correct answer is C. Before each trip. Regular inspection of emergency equipment ensures it is functional and ready in case of an emergency. Question 21. What is the purpose of the strobe light on a school bus? A. To signal a turn. B. To increase visibility in adverse conditions. C. To warn other drivers of a school bus stop. The correct answer is B. To increase visibility in adverse conditions. Strobe lights are used to make the bus more visible in fog, rain, or snow. Question 22. In case of an emergency, what should a driver do with non-walking passengers? A. Ask them to exit as quickly as possible. B. Instruct them to wait for emergency responders. C. Assist them as needed, using proper techniques. The correct answer is C. Assist them as needed, using proper techniques. Proper assistance and techniques should be used to ensure safe evacuation of non-walking passengers. Question 23. What is the correct way to use the bus's mirrors while driving? A. Check them only when turning or stopping. B. Check mirrors constantly for any hazards. C. Use them only when loading or unloading. The correct answer is B. Check mirrors constantly for any hazards. Regularly checking mirrors helps the driver stay aware of surrounding traffic, pedestrians, and other potential hazards. Question 24. Which of the following must be turned off at railroad crossings? A. The engine. B. The noise suppression switch. C. The strobe light. The correct answer is B. The noise suppression switch. The noise suppression switch should be turned off so the driver can hear any approaching trains clearly. Question 25. Why is it important to keep a safe following distance? A. To increase fuel efficiency. B. To ensure enough reaction time in case of an emergency. C. To reduce wear on the brakes. The correct answer is B. To ensure enough reaction time in case of an emergency. A safe following distance allows the driver time to react and stop the bus safely if needed. Question 26. How should students be instructed to handle dropped items near the bus? A. Pick them up quickly and re-enter the bus. B. Wait until the bus has left before retrieving the item. C. Alert the driver before picking up the item. The correct answer is C. Alert the driver before picking up the item. Students should notify the driver so they can safely retrieve items without entering the danger zone. Question 27. When is it safe to open the door to let students board or exit the bus? A. Only when the bus is stopped and secured. B. As soon as the bus approaches the stop. C. When students are waiting by the curb. The correct answer is A. Only when the bus is stopped and secured. The bus should be fully stopped and secured before the door is opened for boarding or unloading. Question 28. What should you do if an emergency vehicle is approaching while you are loading or unloading students? A. Stop loading or unloading immediately and let the emergency vehicle pass. B. Continue the loading or unloading process. C. Move the bus closer to the side of the road. The correct answer is A. Stop loading or unloading immediately and let the emergency vehicle pass. Stopping the process and allowing the emergency vehicle to pass minimizes risk to students. Question 29. When driving in adverse weather conditions, what should you do? A. Drive at the posted speed limit. B. Increase your following distance and drive more slowly. C. Turn on all interior lights. The correct answer is B. Increase your following distance and drive more slowly. Reducing speed and increasing following distance provides more control in bad weather. Question 30. What should you do if you must back up a school bus? A. Have someone guide you from outside the bus. B. Back up quickly to minimize time in reverse. C. Use only your mirrors. The correct answer is A. Have someone guide you from outside the bus. Backing up is risky, so using a spotter outside the bus helps prevent accidents. Question 31. What is an extra benefit of checking the bus for cleanliness after each route? A. To meet health regulations. B. To ensure no items or students are left behind. C. To make the bus look presentable. The correct answer is B. To ensure no items or students are left behind. Checking for cleanliness also helps make sure no one or nothing is left on the bus. Question 32. Why is it important to check your blind spots before making a lane change? A. To avoid slowing down traffic. B. To ensure there is no vehicle in your blind spot. C. To reduce wear on the steering wheel. The correct answer is B. To ensure there is no vehicle in your blind spot. Checking blind spots ensures a lane change is safe and minimizes collision risks. Question 33. Which of the following actions is required after stopping at a railroad crossing? A. Honk the horn. B. Turn off all lights. C. Open the driver's side window and the service door. The correct answer is C. Open the driver's side window and the service door. This allows the driver to see and hear approaching trains more clearly. Question 34. When are school buses allowed to use flashing amber lights? A. Only in school zones. B. When approaching a stop to warn other drivers. C. When parking. The correct answer is B. When approaching a stop to warn other drivers. Amber lights signal to other drivers that the bus is about to stop, preparing them to slow down. Question 35. What is the best way to manage student behavior on the bus? A. Ignore minor issues. B. Establish and enforce clear rules consistently. C. Let students manage themselves. The correct answer is B. Establish and enforce clear rules consistently. Clear, consistent rules help create a safe and orderly environment on the bus. Question 36. If you are about to stop on a divided highway, where should you activate your warning lights? A. Well in advance before the stop. B. As soon as you come to a complete stop. C. After students have exited the bus. The correct answer is A. Well in advance before the stop. Activating the warning lights in advance helps alert other drivers and allows them time to slow down. Question 37. When a bus stops for students, who has the right of way? A. Other vehicles if they have a green light. B. Students crossing the road. C. All of the above. The correct answer is B. Students crossing the road. Students have the right of way to cross the road safely when the bus is stopped. Question 38. How should you handle a disruptive student while driving? A. Stop the bus and address the student. B. Yell at the student to sit down. C. Continue driving and ignore the distraction. The correct answer is A. Stop the bus and address the student. Stopping the bus and addressing the student safely helps minimize distractions and ensures the driver's focus remains on the road. Question 39. Why is it important to know the height of your bus? A. To ensure safe passage under bridges and overpasses. B. To avoid using routes with sharp turns. C. To calculate fuel efficiency. The correct answer is A. To ensure safe passage under bridges and overpasses. Knowing the bus height prevents accidents when passing under low bridges or other overhead obstacles. Question 40. When should a school bus driver recheck mirror adjustments? A. Once a month. B. Only if they notice an issue. C. Every time before driving. The correct answer is C. Every time before driving. Adjusting mirrors before each trip ensures the driver has a clear view of all critical areas around the bus. Question 41. What are the outside left and right side flat mirrors used for? A. To monitor traffic and check clearances. B. Check for students on the sides and to the rear of the bus. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. The outside left and right side flat mirrors are used to monitor traffic, check clearances, and check for students on the sides and to the rear of the bus. Question 42. What should you do if your bus is tailgated by another vehicle? A. Speed up to increase the distance. B. Flash your brake lights gently. C. Pull over and let the vehicle pass if safe. The correct answer is C. Pull over and let the vehicle pass if safe. Letting the tailgater pass reduces the risk of an accident and helps maintain a safe following distance. Question 43. What is the correct way to handle a situation where a student becomes very ill on the bus? A. Ignore it and continue driving. B. Find a safe place to pull over and provide assistance. C. Ask the other students to help. The correct answer is B. Find a safe place to pull over and provide assistance. The driver should stop safely and provide assistance, ensuring the ill student's well-being. Question 44. If you see a student running to catch the bus, what should you do? A. Wait until they reach the bus and let them board. B. Signal them to hurry and run faster. C. Continue driving. The correct answer is A. Wait until they reach the bus and let them board. Waiting allows the student to board safely without needing to run or take risks to catch the bus. Question 45. When should a school bus driver conduct a post-trip inspection? A. At the end of every route. B. Only if there are issues reported. C. Once a year. The correct answer is A. At the end of every route. Conducting a post-trip inspection helps ensure all students are accounted for and that the bus is in good condition. Question 46. If the bus gets a flat tire during a route, what should the driver do? A. Continue driving slowly. B. Stop immediately in a safe location. C. Call for a tow without stopping. The correct answer is B. Stop immediately in a safe location. Stopping safely prevents further damage and allows the driver to address the flat tire properly. Question 47. When driving a school bus in strong winds, which of the following should you do? A. Keep a strong grip on the steering wheel and try to anticipate gusts. B. Speed up and drive faster to get to a location that is less windy. C. All of the above. The correct answer is A. Keep a strong grip on the steering wheel and try to anticipate gusts. Strong winds affect the handling of the school bus. Keep a strong grip on the steering wheel and try to anticipate gusts. Question 48. How can a driver improve visibility in foggy conditions? A. By turning on high beams. B. By using low beams and fog lights. C. By driving with no lights. The correct answer is B. By using low beams and fog lights. Low beams and fog lights improve visibility in fog without causing glare. Question 49. What should you do if you see a stopped school bus with its red lights flashing in your lane? A. Pass the bus cautiously. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. C. Proceed at reduced speed. The correct answer is B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. Flashing red lights mean the bus is loading or unloading students, so other vehicles must stop. Question 50. Which of the following should be done to prevent injuries during an emergency stop? A. Instruct students to remain seated and hold on. B. Encourage students to exit the bus quickly. C. Tell students to brace themselves on the floor. The correct answer is A. Instruct students to remain seated and hold on. Staying seated and holding on helps students maintain stability and reduces the risk of injury. And this concludes the video. Again, we really appreciate you watching our channel. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and we hope you pass your upcoming test.